What is up? If you watched my last video, I replaced the catalytic converter on this car. This video, I show you a battery upgrade that I did for cheaper than it was to buy the regular element size battery, which was awesome. And it is a much larger battery, as you'll see as soon as I pop the hood. And it looks like it should be in there, like it fits perfectly. And I didn't have to do much modification at all. I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you where to buy it. The size is a 24F. So I had already installed this battery. So when I'm taking these wing nuts off by hand, you're not going to be able to do that if you still have the factory battery. The bolts that hold the factory battery tie down on are probably super corroded and rusty to the point where they might break. It's totally fine because you're going to be replacing both the tie down and the bolts that secure it to the base. Also, please ignore my man bun. I don't know, I'm going through a thing right now where, I don't know, I think it's cool. It's not, I know. So this is what your new tie down will look like. It's rubberized. It's cool. It's cheap. It's like $10. When I bought it, it was $10. It's probably like 12 or 13 now because, you know, everything's getting more expensive. The battery, when I bought it, it was $88 from Walmart. I looked the other day, it's like $126 now. That's just how it is. Okay, back at it. We have a 10mm socket here. I'm disconnecting both sides of the terminals with that. Now, when you remove your factory battery, you're going to see a plastic cover over the whole battery. You can pull that whole thing off, take the battery out, and then there's going to be a plastic tray in there as well. Take that out too. You throw both those in the garbage. You don't need them anymore. Look how big that sucker is, right? Big old 24F. You know, I forgot about this too. There's a plastic tab on the positive cable that holds the positive cable just above the battery. You can pop that off. You don't really need that to hold that there anymore. But see, look, there's that tray that I was talking about. Take that, throw that right in the garbage. You don't need it anymore. So now let's show how I modified this tray down here. You need some vice grips or some pliers and some brute strength. All you want to do is you want to bend the edges out. The pins, the spot where the J-hooks go into, you want to bend them out. I decided to break the little inside part out of that little white clip that sits above the battery. That way I can just slide it right over the new post that I have. I used a flathead screwdriver and just kind of kept working at it until I broke that inside part out. Let's put the battery back in now, huh? Look at that. It slides right in. And let's reconnect those terminals. Try not to zap yourself. I'm just joking. It's really hard to zap yourself. Now this is the fun part. The reality of this is you're probably going to drop those J-hooks a lot. And don't get too frustrated. Pick them back up and try again. It's if you have a friend with an extra set of hands that can help you, it makes things a lot easier. But you got to reach way under the battery. And you got to get it right in that little eye hook that you had already bent out. And make sure that it's sitting correctly. Then you could take the rubber tie down, get it over one end, get one of those wing nuts threaded on a little bit, and go attack the other side. And there you have it. Once you have both of them through, tighten down both wing nuts. And don't forget, the most important part is to make sure you take a giant celebratory chug of nice cold Budweiser. Thanks for watching.